Hello, welcome to another little video here on ants. I'm going to phi map some ants here. We've got two different kinds. We've got this set, so this is supposedly 9 different types of ants in one particular colony of leaf cutters. And this is, I'm not sure what type of ant this is, some kind of just common black ant, but a beautiful photograph by Guillaume de Germain. Thank you, Guillaume. And these are the shapes we're going to use. Got some area shapes and some through line shapes and our basic shapes. And I've also got a bunch of these which we might pull from. There's the spiral right there. Rectangles and squares. Okay, ant. Well, in the last video, we looked at the basic structure of an ant. So an ant is certainly phi. So what I'm kind of looking for here a little bit more is to understand just some of the, well, they're just in different positions. Just reading into it a little bit more. So if we go height-wise and go to that full back of the knee to the front of the feeler there. And that's too big. Like this though. And actually let's do some of the line maps because they will give us some better views. Sorry. Yeah. It's probably the major one there. Right under the head, to the back of the hunch. Right into that position. And that is basically the width from that side to that side. Centered right there. Yeah, pretty good. Put it on here, make it the same, make it a 5 scale smaller. A 5 scale smaller is putting it pretty close out to the end of these guys. Try to get these into this kind of macro alignment. Yeah. I think the best alignments are when the squares themselves form a cohesive whole also. It definitely makes me uncomfortable when they overlap in arbitrary directions, but these ones basically describing the width up there to the length. Not exactly on, but something like that. Fairly some key axes there. I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay. And we could try this one. Let's try this one also. And we'll go check out the other ones. Yeah, it certainly seems to be describing some things. Oops, that's good. Is there a line there? It's hard to say. But yeah, Yeah, I could see that. Actually, that puts a spiral right in the eye there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this looks like it's part of it because it's even though it's not fully doing that bottom shape, it's really hinting at that line anyway, that major line. Then these concentric circles here feel right. That line coming up there, end of that, right to there, spiral on the eye, back of the head. Sort of a bit of the hunch. Yeah. See, that's just a seed though. It's not, it won't make that shape exactly. Cool. Cool. We could try if we can just see a matching line here. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, well, we already know it's 5, so those lines are going to match somehow, but they won't match perfectly, so it'll be kind of an interesting and yet frustrating exercise at the same time. So let's check out these ants, and we'll just do a quick, we'll do the ovals. Do a quick little analysis here in terms of just if they're just actually phi to each other. I guess is the major one. Almost see through the back of the wings there, so let's say something like that. And if, yeah, they have different rear ends. I don't know if that's curled over or not. And these are both queens, I guess, and these are workers. It's a big army guy. Okay, let's try this. So if we have that as our primary one, and that more or less applies to both of these, so they're basically, the queens are the same, but if we go 1 phi scale larger by 161.8%, then that's going to give us this one actually to the wing, so that's good. Those two are phi of each other. And then I guess it's just a process of doing this. Doesn't fit, eh? Scale that one down, 61.8%. So, certainly not exactly. Those two are directly phi of each other. They are really close to a direct phi of this guy. And that one, these three fit this scale very well. That one fits that one very well. So yeah, different ways to interpret it. But just from straight body length, yeah, they're all pretty... This one sort of has the little teeth, the cutters there extending past, whereas these do not. Yeah, I mean, all those ovals are phi's of each other, so they are pretty close to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps of phi. I've certainly seen ants like that. Clearly all of the ends are round, so I'm guessing that is not folded under. Cool. Now I wonder if there would be any advantage to... let's just do the phi spiral quickly. So from the length of the whole body, it kind of presenting these, well, it's weird that it's not on the end. To the end of the antenna, maybe. Yeah, it feels like it's doing that, really. Take that and then scale it down once. So we'll make its length the same as the width of this one. Yep, that works really well. This image is from Wikipedia. They wanted me to put that in there. I just pulled it off the internet. I should have downloaded the real high resolution one. But hey, that's the way it goes. Yeah, so I mean all those ants are going to follow a similar path to that. Yeah, I think that's it. Try this one because it was kind of neat on the other one. But I think, yeah, basically that is some of these ants. All these 7 seem to be roughly phi's of each other. They seem to be connected to this map, certainly, and fairly strongly. It's doing those legs really well. But then it's not really doing the back ones and doing the eyes, and there's a bunch of stuff going on there. 2 spirals in the back of the head. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Thanks, ants. Thanks, Gilliam. Thank you, Pharaoh. Sarefo. And thank you, you guys. That was great. Awesome. Thanks for watching. We'll be good to each other out there, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.